The raging coronavirus has affected almost all industries, and in fact, I think it is the wedding industry that has been affected the most. Can you imagine an average of about 30 people are allowed to attend function according to most governments? Actually, here in my country, government is allowing only and only 10 people to attend a wedding function. This is really a very huge inconvenience for people who are planning weddings in this season. But despite all this, people do still want to get married, and indeed, marriages are happening. So I want to share with you 4 possible ways in which you can cut down your guest list to only the number that your government actually allows without offending those people who did not make it to this list. I want you to relay the news to your friends, to your relatives, that you are getting married and you are not inviting them, and I want this news to not sound bitter in anyone's ears. Yeah, because you don't want your wedding to offend people. You will need these people after your wedding is done, so you don't want to offend anyone, whether they were invited or whether they were not invited. You want them to stay close. That is why I'm here. I want us to share together, and I want to start right this minute. So make sure you don't go away. Don't get any other engagement. I guess this will help you at the end. Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here today. My name is Kosh. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and if you forgot to hit the notification bell, do that as well so that you don't miss out on any new content that I'll be uploading. In my previous video, I shared with you the 14 wedding details that you're likely to forget during your wedding preparations. Be sure to check it out if you haven't done so already. Okay, enough talking. Let's dive straight into this video and kick off with number 1. You have to be honest and open. It is indeed very unfortunate, but disinviting guests is becoming the new reality. The coronavirus has done us really, really bad, but that's the new reality. So in these cases, my dear viewer, I'm telling you, honesty is the smartest approach. It is indeed the smartest approach. I understand, and I guess others will understand, that this is out of your control. So please do pick up your phone and give your friends a call and inform them how you are about to get married and how you will be unable to host them. Do this yourself. Make sure you do this yourself, and please do this early enough before the preparations do even begin, because you might find you're going to need these people to come out and support your function. Back then, this was really bad etiquette. You couldn't invite someone to come out and support your function when you very well know that you're not going to host them. That was really bad etiquette. But nowadays, it is understandable. There are those people who will understand and they'll gladly support your function. So please be honest. Tell these people early enough and make sure you tell them yourself. Point number 2 is to these people who will not make it to your wedding physically, you can actually invite them virtually. There is a huge rise of apps like Zoom, apps like Google Meet, there is Facebook live stream, there is YouTube live stream. My dear viewer, did you know that you could take advantage of these applications to actually invite people to attend your wedding? Yeah, they will not be there with you physically, but at least they will be seeing what's actually going on at your wedding. I suggest you get a few people who are going to be attending your wedding physically. They could use their phones. People nowadays have got very good smartphones, so they could use their smartphones and broadcast your wedding to these your guests who are not there with you physically. You could make it special actually and print out invitation cards. For example, you could send me an invitation card reading that I'm invited to attend your wedding via Zoom. Send me the link, send me the time when your church service will be beginning, send me the time when your reception will be beginning, and it will be up to me to tune in at those times. I could even actually do it over a cup of coffee. So trust me, by doing this, you're going to invite even more people than what your venue would have initially held, and your friends will get that feel and the memory of your wedding. Idea number 3, or point number 3, is make 3 separate guest lists. In these times, my dear viewer, we have to be innovative, okay? So even during your wedding, you could actually come up with 3 separate guest lists. What are these guest lists for? You could invite some of your friends or relatives to the church service and only to the church service. As for me, I do have my friends who love church things, so they would be happy if you invited them to the church and informed them that they're actually going to stop there. So I'm very sure you could use this too and invite some of your friends to attend the church service and only the church service. You could make these guests feel special by serving them cake after your service is done before you leave the venue. And you could invite the second category to attend only the reception. Then to these friends or to these relatives who are close to you, like the parents and your bridal entourage, you can invite them to attend both the church service and the reception. And in this way, you're going to end up having more people attending your wedding function physically. Idea number 4 is share your wedding cake. To those people who get a chance to share your wedding cake with you, they'll actually feel very, 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 very special. Actually, here in my country, wedding cake is only sent to those special relatives who didn't manage to attend the function. So, my dear viewer, make your wedding cake as big as you possibly can, and after your wedding, gather your disinvited guests, these guests who didn't attend your wedding physically, and share your wedding cake with them. I'm very sure they are going to feel very special. Actually, for me, if I shared a wedding cake with a friend of mine, I'll get this feeling that throughout their preparations and throughout their wedding, they're actually thinking about me. So please take advantage of this and share your wedding cake to these your friends who did not manage to be at your wedding physically. Thank you so much, my dear viewer, for watching, and that is it from me today. Hope those tips will help you if you're going to organize your wedding during this season. If this content was helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Plus, hit the notification bell so that you are the first to know for each new content that I'll be uploading. Hope to see you in my next video. For now, it's a bye-bye and God bless you.